Hello, today's vlog. I'm off to Dollarama. You want to know why I'm here? I bet you'll never guess. This is why. Yep, that's me. Yep, $1.25. If you want to know why I have a pregnancy test from the dollar store, go to my channel today. Yep, today I'm just running errands, grabbing things for some upcoming videos, some things I will be able to show you, some things I won't, and then Dalton's editing the vlog right now. Then we're gonna go to the gym. My phone case is like wrecking. Do you see on the side? It's like all chipped all the way down there. It's all breaking here. It's all coming apart right here. And I've only had that phone case on for a week or two, so that sucks. We got it at Urban Outfitters and it was kind of expensive, so whatever, that's okay. You know what I always used to say is that Saskatoon, my city that I live in, sucks because there's nothing here. They're growing so much. There's new things everywhere in every part of the city, so I'm so thankful. For instance, what's this gonna be? What's that gonna be? There's a new Booster Juice right here. You see the little cup right there? Booster Juice, what else is that gonna be up there and behind there? And then there's another place here that's going up. There's two places here going up beside PetSmart. Yeah, that's my air freshener. So yay! Just this area. And there's so many places going up. They're really making it awesome. We're getting a Taco Bell. We're getting a bunch of other things. An H&M I heard. Popeye's chicken. There's so many cool things that are going up. So I'm excited. I love this city. Michael's didn't have what I'm looking for. It sucks, but that's okay. We can just find it somewhere else. I'm not telling you guys what it is because it's kind of a surprise for my channel. We're going to the gym. Yeah. Good workout. Woo! I'm having some cereal, some Harvest Crunch after my workout. Dalton's having a smoothie. And same thing.
Protein shake.
Almond milk. And I wanted to have a little bowl of strawberries on the side, and I thought, why not just add them in? Probably all of you guys are like, yeah, I do that every day. Like, it's fine. But that's so cool. I'm excited to have this. That looks so good. I kind of had a bad experience in Walmart. You guys know I go to Walmart all the time. It's always in my vlogs. I'm always going to Walmart. I'm always going shopping and everything like that. And we had just like kind of a negative experience. I just wanted to share it. We walked up, a lady took us and she was really nice. I was really nice to her. She was really nice to me. I was using my card in the debit machine, right? It's like $34 or something like that, right? So it's in there. I put in my PIN number, push okay, and it's waiting, and it says authorizing, please wait, right? So I'm just whatever. And usually they're really quick at Walmart, right? The machines, I'm not meaning the people. And then she's like, oh, it's taking a really long time. And I said, yeah, it says authorizing, please wait. She's like, and obviously maybe she didn't want to wait. I don't know. So it was maybe not, it wasn't like 10 minutes or anything like that. It was probably like 40 seconds. So it's kind of longer than average, but not too long. And then she went on her till, and as soon as she was about to press a button, me and Dalton were looking at the machine and it said approved, remove card. And as soon as it said that, I went to remove the card, right? And she clicked a button on her machine, and then all of a sudden her receipt came out. And she's like, sorry, it didn't go through, you have to try again. I was like, it said approved right here. She's like, no, it didn't. And I said, yeah, it did. It said approved, remove card. So that's why I removed the card. It said approved, remove card. And Dalton's like, I was standing right here. It did. Because she was giving like an attitude, just like for no reason. Like, I'm not lying. I'm not trying to get something for free. I know working retail, I worked retail for a long time. People can be mean to you. People can try to get things for free or whatever. I wasn't doing that. It said approved, so why would I pay twice, right? And I keep my cool, and I was keeping my cool, but then she's like, no. And she looked at me, she's like, no. And like laughing at me, like basically like calling me a liar. And I'm like, Kate. And she's like, you see here? And she like popped up this receipt and it was this big and it said card declined by user or something like that. She's like, you declined it. I'm like, who says that, first of all? I'm like, no, I didn't. I said, if you would like to review the camera, because that's the only thing I could think of, right? Like, because I don't want to keep being like, no, yes, no, yes, no. It's not going to go anywhere, right? I saw it was approved, and she doesn't think it was approved, so whatever, because of what she sees on her tail, but I know it was, and she knows what she knows, right? So it's just going to be yes, no, yes, no. So I was like, okay, I need to say something to, you know, stop this. So I just said, you could just review, because I saw a camera right above my head. They could maybe zoom in and see that it said approved, or see that I didn't cancel anything. And when I said that, she's like, and she clicked to call her manager. And I'm like, okay. Like, and then I'm like, I feel it like boiling, you know, because then she says it did not go through. She shows me a little, it wasn't a receipt. It was like a little tiny strip of paper like that. She goes, you see, it says decline. And I said, yeah, but I looked at it and it said approved. And then she's like, no. And I said, so would you like me to pay again? She goes, it's not paying again. It didn't go through. And I'm like, you don't have to talk to me like that. I saw it did say approved. So then I was like, okay. This is just becoming back and forth, like a fight basically. So then I said, would you like me to check my bank? Because I thought that was like the best decision to do, right? Because she's saying no, I'm saying yes. She's a paper, I saw it with my eyes. And in Dalton's, where I was right there, he saw it too. I'm not trying to get anything for free. I'll gladly pay again if that must happen. But so I just said, should I check my bank? And she's like, oh my. That's what she did. And then the lady came, the manager, and she's like, she says it approved and it did not approve, see? And then anyways, as she was getting her manager to come, I was trying to pay again, right? Because I was like, I'll just pay again. It's fine. Like, because there's people behind me and they're all looking at me because they thought that whatever. I'm trying to pay again and it's like not working. The debit machine is like not working. Oh, it's still not working. She's like, because I forgot to click the button. And she clicked the button. I'm like, okay, wow. Like, you're so rude for no reason. Like, okay. So then I do my PIN, approves. Right, approves, and it's an approved and remove card again. Sorry, approved and remove card. And then a bigger receipt came out this time, and that's when the manager came. And then she's like, that's when she said she's trying to blah blah blah. And then the manager was a very, very nice, or the supervisor, I don't know. She was very nice, and she looked at me and she had a pen, and then she underlined on the big receipt, and it said transaction not complete. And I'm like, okay, but there's a receipt. And she goes, yeah, at the bottom here, then it said it approved for this one, so your last one did not go through. And I was like, oh, thank you. That's all that this, you know, it's all that had to happen. But she's like, see, there you go. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And then I said, she just shouldn't really just talk to people like that though. And she's like, oh, okay, thank you very much. Like, I just felt like saying that because you shouldn't do that. Like, I worked with shitty people, shitty customers when I was retail. Some people are evil, and you just shouldn't talk to people like that. I'd be like, no. Like, yeah. Like, thinking maybe that I'm trying to get it for free, but I said, like, it's fine, I'll pay again. And when I said that, she's like, you're not paying again. So that was our day at Walmart. I'm glad that it got taken care of. I am still gonna look at my transactions on my bank just to see if it did go through twice, but she did underline it, and I have the receipt that says the first one wasn't complete and then the second one was approved. Problems can happen. We just gotta move on by on life. Things have been happening back to back to me that's like causing a lot of stress. So I'm just trying to let it all go, but it's hard when things keep building and building and adding to your stress, but just trying to push through it, and talking with you guys really helps me, and I know you guys like to hear it, and I appreciate that so much that you want to hear it. I just did a pregnancy test, and if you guys head over to my channel, you guys can see it. It's the one that I bought, and I have a giveaway coming soon. I'm not sure when yet because I really want to make sure I have them all together, but look at all my phone cases, my old phone cases. That's just a little preview. I will be giving them all away. I just want to make sure that they're all together because they're like scattered everywhere. There was some downstairs, upstairs. The video I posted today, look at what it did to my nose. I used these nose strips, and look at it. It like ripped blood vessels out of my face. Ow! Don't mind what I look like. I'm in the middle of like a video and removing my makeup. But I was getting a cloth wet in here just now, and I had a little bit of water on my hands, and Cooper was sitting right here, and I kind of just went like this, just a little bit to him, and he went crazy. So I want to see if he'll do it again. So every time he ran by, I like little sprayed him with a little bit of water. I'm gonna spray you. You took my sock! Oh my goodness. You took my sock! I'm gonna get it. Goodbye. Goodbye in the vlog. My nose is all red. Look what the thing did to me.
What thing?
The dollar store patch.
Oh, that's gross.
Look at.
I can't, it's dark. I don't see anything. Samantha's really drunk.
No, I'm not. What is this dog? What kind of dog? Is it a pug? Chihuahua?
It's a printed one.
Oh my god. Who doesn't know what kind of dogs there are?
You. You don't know what it is. What kind of animal are you?
A schnauzer. Schnauzer? Schnauzer. Is this a schnauzer? Who even knows?
Good night. Unboxing.
Ready? Go.
Are you ready?
So pretty. Is this a card? Oh, it's like
In the
info.
bathroom in the bedroom.
Ooh. And you'll see a haul on my channel.
I just turned the light off. I'm still vlogging.
You said goodnight. So usually that's the end.
Bye, Cooper. Bye-bye.